What's up guys, welcome to A Guide to Wanderlust. Today I'm going to share with you our experience at one of the most family-friendly locations in southern Scotland at Castle Kennedy, including things to do, things to consider to make this an incredible day out. Originally built in the 14th century, Castle Kennedy is an incredible old ruined castle that sits in the southwest of Scotland. Sitting on the huge Loch-Inch estate, this castle was home to Earl of Stair before it sadly burnt down in 1716. Almost immediately after the castle burnt down, the Earl of Stair decided to create the gardens that you see today. And while there has been many iterations of the grounds over time, there is just this incredible garden where families can visit today. So where is this amazing family-friendly castle? Castle Kennedy Gardens is located in the southwest of Scotland, approximately 2.5 hours from Glasgow. The castle itself sits on the huge Loch-Inch estate, which is 1,538 hectares, which is visited by thousands of people every year. This huge estate is placed by the town of Castle Kennedy, with the estate and gardens being surrounded by the White Loch and the Black Loch, which give these incredible views. So how to get to Castle Kennedy Gardens? The best way to get to the castle is by car, as there won't be many public transport options around this area. However, if you decide to join a tour group, I'm sure that they will take you past this incredible castle. So now let's talk about our experience at Castle Kennedy Gardens. During our stay in Dumfries and Galloway, we were just outside Newton Stewart, and for us it was about an hour drive from where we were. As we approached the town of Castle Kennedy and turned right through the main gate, we drove down this long driveway which eventually opened up into the White Loch. Here you will see the amazing forest, the green rolling hills, and the castles off in the distance. As you decide to drive further into the estate, you'll notice there are other people walking around these incredible gardens, as it's free to roam. From here, it's only a short drive to the castle car park where there are plenty of spaces. And from that very moment that you pull up to the driveway, you'll be able to see the ruined structure of Castle Kennedy. Entrance to Castle Kennedy for adults is £6.50 and £2 for children. Dogs are also welcome here, provided they stay on the leash the entire time. From the moment you walk into the castle gardens and the admission centre, you'll be welcomed by the lovely staff who are extremely helpful. This section also has a gift shop, there is a garden and a cafe on site. First thing on the list for us was to go see this amazing ruined structure. As we walked in, we could see many other families at the castle grounds, having picnics, enjoying food at the cafe while their kids ran around. Here you can walk around the entire building and take dozens and dozens of photos. There's so much free space around the castle that you can easily roam around, wander the forest and let the kids play around. From here we ventured into the walled-in garden, which sits directly beside the castle ruins. Inside these walls is a beautiful garden with winding paths and plenty of places to sit down and enjoy the peace and quiet. As we wandered through the walled-in gardens, we decided to walk out to the other side and head down to the White Loch. Here we continue to wander through the forest and explore the grounds. After our time exploring these incredible grounds, it was time to head up to the cafe. The cafe is run by some incredible staff and they serve hot food, coffee and cakes. One of the great things about this location is that it's so family friendly and there's plenty of things to do. They even host events throughout the year, including the Easter egg hunt, the Halloween festival, the tree festival, and the snowdrop festival. This location even has an open air cinema, but sadly we didn't get to experience this. Or if you're looking for something quieter, they even have a silent space initiative. This is where they section off a time during the week where you can go hang out in the walled-in garden without phones or technology and be alone with your thoughts. So now let's talk about the things to consider when you decide to visit Castle Kennedy Gardens. So being a family-friendly location, we suggest visiting during the week to avoid the crowds. And if you want to get the full experience, we suggest visiting when there's some of these festivals on. When we visited ourselves, the Halloween trail was on, which was like a treasure hunt through the amazing forest. On the day that we went, it was quite busy and the cafe was inundated with orders, so it took a while for us to get our meals. But this was to be expected as there were so many people here. A thing that we suggest that you should do is take a rug and have a picnic. This would be a great place to do so as there's so much room, you could easily pop yourself down and spend the entire day. Castle Kennedy Gardens was without a doubt one of our favourite places to visit in southern Scotland. And if you're planning your visit to Scotland, why don't you check out this video here. This will give you some more ideas about the amazing things you can do in this part of the country. And if you found today's video helpful, consider liking and subscribing, as well as head over to our blog at aguidetowanderlust.com. Thanks for watching guys, I'm Ben from A Guide to Wanderlust. I'll see you on the next video.